The biggest problem in growing companies is communication. It can either be the roadblock or the catalyst to success. In this video, I'll introduce you to 3 practical strategies that I've implemented at the company where I work, which has grown from a few employees to over 130 employees. As a company grows, its biggest challenge is always communication. Keeping people on the same page and executing the same goals is never easy. One of the most significant problems that companies encounter when they're in the phase of growth is the breakdown of effective communication. In smaller companies or tightly knit teams, communication flows naturally due to close proximity, making it simple to share ideas and information. However, as a company expands, the situation shifts, leading to various problems and challenges. Let's talk about 3 common indicators that point to communication issues in growing companies. Number 1, fragmented communication. Are some of your employees now working from different places? Maybe they're in different time zones or different offices. When you have employees in various places, the ways you talk to each other can get scattered and disorganized. This can lead to people missing important messages or getting mixed up information, which can create confusion and make things less efficient. Years ago, all the office employees were in earshot of each other where I worked. Word of mouth was our go-to way of communicating. Everyone knew each other and information traveled fast. The old way of relying solely on word of mouth became impossible because of the distance between us. As we grew and added more employees, we acquired more office space, and we even started having some employees work remotely. Number 2, absence of personal bonds. As organizations grow, it's quite usual for employees to start feeling distant from their coworkers and bosses. This absence of personal bonds can lower people's enthusiasm and engagement. Surprisingly, even if everyone works in the same building, having more employees can make it tough to connect with one another, especially on a personal level. When our company was small and there was just a handful of us, each of us got a lot of time and personal attention from the business owner and our bosses. However, as we hired more people, things changed. There simply wasn't enough time to spend with everyone individually. Some of the employees who used to have regular conversations with their boss could now go weeks or even months without that personal touch or connection. It wasn't anyone's intention to neglect them, but it happened because now that there were more employees, the issues we faced became more complex, time-consuming, and there was always an increase in workload. Number 3, heavier workloads. Managers might struggle to monitor their team's workloads and distribute tasks effectively. This can result in employees getting too much work and not finishing things on time. Managers can also have a hard time making sure that work is divided fairly among their teams or employees. As our company expanded and more employees came on board, we faced some real challenges. Not only were there more of us, but we were also working in different offices and buildings. This made it difficult to keep track of who was responsible for what. Sometimes important tasks got overlooked, or multiple people ended up working on the same things without even realizing it. This caused frustration among the managers because they couldn't always catch these issues in time. It was a bit chaotic and led to mistakes and missed opportunities. If this situation sounds like something you've experienced, there are solutions for each of these problems, and they're not difficult to put into practice. Let's jump right in and explore 3 strategies that can effectively tackle these communication challenges while improving company communication along the way. Make sure to stay with me until the end. I'll share additional resources about the 3 strategies we're about to discuss. Strategy number 1, incorporate one-on-one meetings throughout the company. One highly effective way to tackle the challenge of enhancing communication in a growing company is to have regular one-on-one meetings with your team. These meetings should be a part of every level within the organization. They provide employees with a special opportunity to connect with their supervisors or their colleagues, fostering a sense of belonging and improving transparency. Here's what will happen. Employees will will become more engaged. One-on-one meetings give employees a chance to share their thoughts. They get a chance to share their concerns and their ideas, and this makes them more involved and makes them feel like they really matter. It also provides a personal touch that sometimes is missing. Your employees won't feel left out if you have regular one-on-one meetings with them. Information exchanged more smoothly. These meetings make it easier to pass along important information directly, reducing the chances of things getting misunderstood or confused. Personalized help. Managers can use these meetings to give employees individual guidance and support. This helps them improve in their roles. Let me share a personal story. When I first started doing one-on-one meetings, I began to discover the unique talents and interests that each of my team members had. These meetings allowed me to make some changes, such as moving employees to different teams or to a department where they could thrive. They also got to work on tasks they were passionate about. This boosted their morale, and as a result, they became happier, and you know what? Happy employees lead to happy clients. One-on-ones are simple and they don't have to take up a lot of time. If you're not already having one-on-ones, I strongly encourage you to start having them regularly. At the very least, aim for once a quarter, or better yet, once a month. If you're overseeing managers or supervisors, you should be meeting with them on a weekly basis. Andy Grove, the former CEO of Intel, and Ben Horowitz, the author of The Hard Things About Hard Things, has this to say about one-on-one meetings. Andy Grove says, "It turns out that the one-on-one is not only a fundamental part of the manager-employee relationship, but possibly the best way for a manager to gain insight into what's happening in their organization." In my experience, managers who don't have one-on-ones understand very little what's happening in their organizations. Ben Horowitz says, "While it is possible to create effective communication systems without one-on-one meetings, in most cases, one-on-ones provide an excellent way for information and ideas to flow up the organization and should be included in your plan." I can tell you, sitting down individually with your employees, it doesn't cost anything and the benefits are massive. With teams spread apart, having one-on-ones is the easiest and most direct way to stay in touch and keep your finger on the pulse of the company or your department. Here's some questions that I found to be very effective during one-on-one meetings. If we could make improvements, how would we do it? What's the number one problem with our organization and why? What isn't enjoyable about working here? Who in the company is doing an outstanding job? And who do you admire? Who do you have a hard time working with? If you were in my shoes, what changes would you make? What's the most significant opportunity we might be missing out on? What are we not doing that we should be doing? And lastly, are you happy working here? Perhaps your company doesn't have one-on-one meetings. Well, maybe you're watching this video because you're the one who should start doing this. You can make a massive difference with your team and your employees. You'll see them become more engaged and enthusiastic. Strategy number 2, embrace a new communication tool. Another crucial move in enhancing communication for your expanding company is adopting a new communication tool such as Slack. Can't stress enough how much of a positive impact this tool had on our company when we introduced it. Slack can significantly cut down on the number of internal company emails by 90% or even more. Managing your email inbox can be quite time consuming, so utilizing a tool like Slack not only saves a lot of time, but is also an incredibly efficient way to communicate. Here's how it works. Number 1, efficient communication. Slack provides real-time messaging, making it easy for team members to communicate and collaborate efficiently. This helps reduce delays and ensures timely responses. Number 2, organize conversations. Slack allows you to organize conversations into channels, making it easy to categorize discussions by topic, project, or team. This helps team members find relevant information with ease. Number 3, integrated capabilities. Slack integrates with numerous third-party applications, streamlining workflow and allowing users to connect their favorite tools directly with the platform. platform. This enhances productivity and reduces the need to switch between different apps. Number 4, search and archive. Slack's search and archiving features enable users to access past conversations and files, making it a valuable resource for finding historical information and reference materials. Number 5, remote collaboration. With its mobile app and web-based platform, Slack facilitates remote work and collaboration, allowing teams to stay connected regardless of their physical location. This is particularly valuable for remote and distributed teams. Number 6, chat in real time. Slack lets employees chat in real time, making it easy to ask questions, get clear answers, and share updates quickly. Number 7, fewer emails. By moving internal communication away from emails, employees can keep their inboxes less cluttered and focus on important messages. Number 8, custom channels. Slack allows you to create channels dedicated to specific projects or teams, making sure that information is organized and easy to find. Here's a personal story. Have you ever experienced going on vacation and coming back to an inbox flooded with hundreds or even thousands of emails waiting for you? It can be incredibly time-consuming to manage, sort, delete, reply, and get caught up. I would just sort through emails while on vacation at night lying in bed. And what about all those email lists you're part of? How much time goes into handling emails from distributions lists that you're a part of? All those team compliments, birthday wishes for a coworker, client compliments, and other topics. Have you ever been stressed about whether to reply to all or just reply back to one person? Slack's platform makes these issues a non-issue while enhancing communication and lessening confusion, all without overwhelming your email inbox. Using Slack's channel-based platform, you can easily track conversations happening within different teams and on specific topics at a glance. This helps you figure out where to concentrate your communication by following the channels that matter to you most. It's a major time saver. Apart from one-on-one meetings, Slack can be the most impactful tool for achieving quicker and more efficient communication. And strategy number 3, incorporate a project management platform. To address the issue of workload management and how to assign tasks, adopting a project management platform like Asana is crucial. This tool empowers teams to work efficiently and effectively, making it easier for managers to monitor workloads and assign tasks. Here's how it helps. Task organization. Asana allows teams to create, assign, and organize tasks in a structured and easy-to-follow manner. This helps in keeping everyone on the same page regarding project progress and responsibilities. Number 2, collaboration. Asana fosters collaboration by enabling team members to comment on tasks, share files, and provide updates all within the platform. This centralizes communication and reduces the need for scattered email threads. Number 3, timeline and deadline management. Teams can use Asana to set project timelines, track deadlines, and ensure that everyone is aware of project milestones and due dates. This helps in keeping projects on schedule. Number 4, task prioritization. Asana allows teams to prioritize tasks, helping them focus on the most crucial aspects of a project. This can lead to improved productivity and efficient resource allocation. Number 5, integration. Asana offers integration with various other tools and apps, making it easier to streamline workflows and connect with other applications your team might already be using. This enhances efficiency and productivity by reducing the need to switch between different platforms. Number 6, templates for consistency. Asana provides the option to create project templates. These templates allow teams to establish standardized workflows and processes. This ensures that tasks are handled the same way each time. This consistently leads to improved quality and efficiency. Checklists for task repetition. Asana's checklist feature enables teams to create and follow standardized checklists for recurring tasks. This ensures that essential steps are not missed and that tasks are completed consistently and effectively each time. One of the aspects I truly appreciate about Asana is its user-friendly web-based interface. It offers a platform that simplifies the process of assigning tasks, keeping an eye on how much work everyone has, and tracking progress and creating checklists for the tasks. What's really remarkable about Asana is how it's transformed our approach to training and ensuring that that tasks and processes are consistently executed. We use Asana templates as checklists, which has been a game changer for us. It allows us to create detailed lists that break down complex processes into manageable steps. This makes training and executing tasks a breeze. New hires and teams can simply follow the checklist to complete their assignments accurately. The result? A training process that is not only more effective, but also ensures that tasks are executed consistently every time. Things done right means little to no mistakes. This makes for happy clients when things aren't getting missed. Asana enabled us to easily scale and onboard as we added employees. Without Asana or a project management platform, communication would be chaotic and a mess. To wrap things up, I watched the Tech YouTube channel. There's some great YouTube videos that go in depth about Slack or Asana, which did a great job of explaining and showing how each platform works. I recommend a company called Get Lighthouse by Jason Evanish. He has a great blog and weekly email about leadership and management, and I recommend searching for his 100 questions to ask during one-on-ones. Remember, as your company grows, your communication practices need to evolve with it. This will lead to improved teamwork and ultimately more satisfied customers. Don't forget that you can find links to these tutorials on Slack and Asana in the video description to help you get started. To help us keep creating valuable content, I encourage you to subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up. Your likes show your support and let us know we're on the right track. And don't forget to check out the links in the video description for tutorials on using Slack and Asana. Thanks for watching.